saw my friend walking his dog. I said, how you doing, man? He said, I lost my jack. I said, you doing okay? He said, I'm fine, spending all my time online. He said, I sent you a link, see what you think. There's a whole lot of shit they don't want you to know. And then I get the feeling this world is unreal and it's going down the rabbit hole. Whoa, 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 I can't believe anything. I can't believe what I said. If this could happen to you, then it could happen to me. Oh, my dad calls me yesterday. He says, oh my son, we gotta talk. I've been up late night, out on the verge. I've been doing all my own research. He said, I sent you a link, see what you think. There's a whole lot of shit they don't want you to know. And I get the feeling this world is unreal and it's going down the rabbit hole. I can't believe anything. I can't believe what I say. If this could happen to you, does it could happen to me? I can't believe anything. I can't believe what I say. If this could happen to you, and it could happen to me. I'm out on the weekend, and everyone's freaking out on me.
Don't freak out someday.
Why is everyone leaving? 'Cause I don't believe it. The reality should love it. Here I go, going down the rabbit hole. Here I go, going down the rabbit hole. Here I go, going down the rabbit hole. I was like, what's going on with this song? I just realised I started the song in the wrong key. So I put this thing on when I first came out, I got the wrong spot. And so the whole band came on like, what? And they were like, yeah, we're playing in a different key, bitch. So I looked at the bridge, I was like, that sounds fucked. So at that moment we were like, that sounds kind of weird. You know, that's because it was, well, that's what's great about having an amazing band who can just change key. Thanks a lot for playing. Oh, shit, okay. That was a kind of a weird start, but kind of cool. It's buzzy to be here. Never actually played in Miano. I've been to a few gigs here and super psyched to be in here. It's magic. Such a cool room. Have many of you been here before? Salvation Army crew or just a group? It's pretty buzzy. How's everyone up there on the balcony?
Yeah.
Okay, we've been to a bunch of songs. We've just got back from Australia, so we've been rocking out some Aussie drunk crowds. They drink a lot in Australia. there's one guy, it was quite fun, I was like, we need a volunteer. He's like, oh, do a volunteer. And he stood up over there, sort of swaying. And then I thought, maybe not, maybe someone else. And I was like, later on, I was like, oh, we need a volunteer. And then this guy stood up over there, and he was like, and he'd like snuck around to try and trick me. And he was like, I've got this, my twin brother. It was fucking great. Yeah, this song, next song, is from the new record, the Free Ghost City record. We're going to do it in F, guys, it's going to be great. I'm going to be in the same key. This song is about, I guess, getting older, which hopefully all of you can relate to. And it's the other night I was at Library Bar, and this is actually, maybe last year or a bit before that, and this guy came up to me, this old man came up to me and goes, Bret McKenzie, I hit you for 6. Form 3 cricket. What? And this dude turned out he was the same age as me. I was like, obviously you think you're younger than you are. And anyway, this is a song called Getting Too Young for All This Shit. The world punched me in the face when I was fast asleep, and I woke up to the taste of history on my lips. Well, I guess that I'm a fool for dreaming in the night. God knows what I will do. I'm getting too young for all this shit. I'm not here to suffer from it. I got someone to do right. Don't you pay me in your attention. You go find someone else to friend. And don't come knocking on Yeah, I've been drumming my own beat. I've been skipping to the line, going somewhere back in time, where everything is right. I'm getting too young for all this shit. I'm getting too down for all this shit. I'm too myself in my way. Yeah, I'm you get the fuck out of my way. Ooh, sleep time. This next song I'm going to do is, I used to be in the band The Black Seeds, and thank you, and we used to tour a lot, and super fun band to be in. Actually, there's another big band, and because we were traveling in Australia, I was telling a story about one time we played outside Melbourne, and we did this festival, kind of like those, beachside festivals, and we got back to, we'd rented a house to stay in, and it was pre-Airbnb kind of era, and early 2000s, I guess, and we got to this house and it was real sweet. Like, well, this is quite nice for us actually. Had like a spa pool and had lots of rooms and TV. I mean, usually we had a TV, but we had a spa pool, and we sort of like about 14 of us, and like 2 a.m. we got there, 1 o'clock in the morning, got there after the show. Everyone sort of spread out. So we're having beers, and the legendary Matt McLeod, the Black Seeds manager, Phoenix Foundation manager, who was at the time was known as Fishburger, he was there, and anyway, we all crashed out. Some people watching TV, everyone was all over the place, and then about 3:30 in the morning, a family arrived home. No shit, they were probably about my age now. The mum and dad. It was a mum and dad, teenage daughter, and a 10-year-old son. And they'd driven 5 or 6 hours home from their family holiday to find 14 dudes crashed out in their house. And what was crazy is that we'd gotten the wrong key from somehow the real estate agent or something. Well, the key had opened their door. Even now, I don't quite understand how it worked. But 3:30 in the morning, everyone was trying to open the next door house because it was dark and we'd gone on the wrong door. And they were like, sweet, sparkle. Right. Anyway, and amazingly managed to convince this family to let us stay. There was nowhere else to go. And but astonishingly, so the dad just stayed up all night, sitting there, making sure that we weren't psychopaths. And that was just a memory of touring. So we're gonna have a crack at this song called One by One, which I wrote for the band and sang the band years ago. Okay. Just gonna do this one in G. So whatever everything you got, all your forces on the song. I put the chord up into the sky. I take you one by one. Come on, take me on. 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 Your words are like throwing stones, skipping across my school. But take one look at what has gone before. There's Interestingly, that song got put in the TV show Breaking Bad, and it was a buzzy moment for the band. So wow, that was cool. And it was put in a scene which, if you don't know Breaking Bad, it's about a school teacher, science teacher, who starts making meth. And gets one of the kids to help sell it. And they had a sequence which was like a camper van out in the Albuquerque desert when they were cooking up meth, and they wanted a song for the montage. They picked our song. It's great, it's really popular in America, that song. With all the meth heads. Not a great demographic. Okay, I'm just looking at my set list. Okay, I'll warn you now, I tend to talk too much, and the band goes, we can do another song, or we're just going to keep talking. I'll try and keep the songs going. But this next one, it started off as a kind of, I think, Manu, there's Manu talking. Make some noise for Manu. Manu's Moana's son, who's definitely the youngest person here. I think he's two, almost three, yeah. He might join us. He knows the lyrics to one of the choruses. Leo's just started to play the song to remind me he had that song. Do you guys feel like an 80s jam?
Yeah.
Sure. This one started off, it's from the older record, but it started off as like a little country. There's like the railway songs all the time, and this one started off as kind of country song, and then Mickey, as the producer, was like, how about you add a drum machine and some 80s synth, and it turned into this. awesome is Louisa on saxophone? She's moving to London, we're all kind of gutted. But yeah, no, gutting, right? Don't go, don't go, don't go. Yeah, the people need you here. No, we're gonna just go to London. Yeah, so the band's just so awesome. They've travelled around a lot, and Justin and I played for years. We used to play about 17, 18, and then do you guys know Deluxe Cafe? Yeah, we started off playing there on Sundays, playing jazz. Early on, when it was just Lafari and Havana importing coffee into Wellington, and they got us all hooked on coffee. And Matt Wilson, who now runs Good Fortune, that's his one. And he used to run Deluxe, him and Katie from Maranui, and we all worked there, and I was a dishwasher there, and on the Sundays we'd play jazz, but they'd give us a tab, so you play jazz for a couple of hours, we got $30, what was it? $30 each, yeah, on the tab. So $30 you could spend, which basically you could spend that day drinking coffee, and then through the week just drinking coffee, and we'd sit there most days trying to come up with band names for hours, and Katie would come. I remember Katie came over one day and go, you guys need to do something. You need to do something with your lives. You need to get a job. We were there for months and months, just most days, drinking coffee, and then building up these enormous tabs, and some members of the band started leaving the country just to avoid the debt. I won't say who they were, but the bass player. But anyway, crunch time was Christmas, because 24th of December your tab was due. It's like the IRD tax date or whatever, and it wasn't that casual either. There was a bit of pressure, and so by this point we had hundreds of dollars in debt to coffee and samosas. And Toby Lang, the genius, who was in the band at the time, he came up with the idea Friday morning jazz. So 8 a.m. on Fridays, well, pretty much 8 a.m. every day until Christmas, until we paid off the debt. There was heavy experimental jazz happening in the corner. And people would come in, no shit. I mean, listen, I remember several days it was just me and Toby. I was on drums, Toby's on trumpet. Like, honestly, Ben and Kaito, just try doing a jazz tune just by yourselves. Just listen to this. It's the most, I mean, it was a trumpet, so it's not a trombone, but honestly, it's a pretty, imagine 8 a.m. you're coming to get your coffee on the way to work, and you hear this, like, sort of, and it's like more manic. And it was very unsettling music. And we did that for, we did it for an hour. We wouldn't take breaks because we were really trying to get that nice cash. It's funny. Okay, we're going to do another song. This one is a newish one, and I wrote it and put it on the internet, put it on Instagram, and really resonated with an American audience. It's called "What the Fuck Just Happened." What the fuck just happened? What the hell did you just do? My mind is reeling. My heart is beating black and blue. I know it's been a hell of a year of all your mistakes. Well, this takes the cake. So hoist up the sails, fasten the ropes, batten down the hatches, yeah. Shit's gonna blow. Shit's gonna blow. Shit's gonna blow. What the fuck were you thinking? What was going to your brain? Thought I would have seen it coming. Oh, we're going insane. I know it's been a hell of a year, but cut me a break. There's only so much I can take. So hoist up the sails, fasten the ropes, batten down the hatches, yeah. Shit's gonna blow. Shit's gonna blow. Shit's gonna blow. adventure, epic. That's pretty epic. How's that? Did you guys catch the guitar solo over there? Okay. Stand up. Okay. So I went to Italy last year. My mum turned 80. Most of you probably know my mum in Wellington. She's pretty. She taught most people ballet. For years, me and my brothers would travel overseas, and people come to us all over the world going, "Your mum taught me ballet." And then one time, my mum went to London, like, "You're Bret's mum," and she was like, "What the fuck?" This is bullshit. Anyway, we took a big family trip, a big trip of a lifetime. My wife Hannah and our 3 kids. We took my mum this 80th birthday trip to Italy. We went to Rome, and never been there. Unbelievable. You walk down the road, and instead of seeing like the embassy, you see the Colosseum. It's wicked. And then the first day we got there, we were just so excited. And me and my son, we crossed the road, and this guy came up to us and goes, "Oh, where are you guys from?" I was like, "Oh, we're from New Zealand." He's like, "Oh, good people. Pretty cool, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I agree. I think we're a pretty great country." And he goes, "I want to give you a gift." I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And he gave me this cool bracelet. See, I don't know how you guys know this. It's like, at this point, I'm thinking, what a cool bracelet. It's handmade by his family. Because this guy's amazing. And he knows how cool New Zealanders are. And anyway, got the bracelet, and he's put it on. I thought that was really cool. And he said, "I've got one for your son." And he asked it to my son. My son was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then, meanwhile, across the road, the rest of my family's like, "What are you doing?" I couldn't hear them. Apparently, they were shouting at me to get away from this guy. Anyway, the guy's nice guy. And then he's like, he gives the bracelet, and he's like, "Well, enjoy your stay." And then he said, "Walk away." He appears back again. I was like, "Oh, he's back." He's like, "How long are you in town for?" I was like, 3 days. "Oh, okay, well, have a great time. Here's another bracelet for your wife." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So at this point, I've got 3 bracelets. And then he veers away again, and he's back again. I was like, "Oh." He's back. He's like, "Oh, where are you going to go?" I was like, "Oh, we're going to the Colosseum and stuff." And he's like, "Oh, that's great. Well, this is a gift from my family to you. Do you have a gift for my family?" And I actually thought that was pretty reasonable. And I was like, "Well, sure, but I've only just arrived, and I've got no money because I've got a credit card, and I've got 5 New Zealand dollars. That's all I had in my wallet." And at this point, things turned. I guess he wasn't turned a little. Yeah, there was a turning point there for sure. First of all, he was like, "Is that real money?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "How much is that worth?" I said, "It's worth about €2, €2.5." And then he was like, "All right." He took the one back from my wife. He took that back. And then my son was quite happy to get rid of his anyway. And then so he was like, "Just the one." "All right, I'll take it." He's like, "Are you sure I can get money for this?" I'll take it to a bank. I was like, yeah, definitely can exchange that. And so then he left. And anyway, the reason I tell the story is because this next song is about my kids. It's a love song for my kids, and from the new record. And what was interesting was, it was kind of a curious, situation with this guy because, I didn't see it coming, but it was more about the look on my son's face, because afterwards he was like, "But so I've seen it on YouTube, dude. Everyone knows this." Anyway, it was, I guess at some point your kids, up until then, he'd really admired me as a person. And from that moment I saw it in his face, I was like, my dad's a bit of an idiot. So yeah, it's a pivotal moment in our relationship. So we're gonna do a song. This one's a song I wrote. It's sort of about like kids growing up on Couple Coast. Let's have a go at this one. The other crazy thing was, after that we were like walking around. We had 2 more days in Rome. Just in every corner you saw these schmucks falling for it. Riding home along the way,
Sipping up the last drops of the day. Whoa, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Looking out across the sea. Yeah, it's a miracle. Whoa, it's a miracle. The sun goes down so far. She disappears into the blue. Child, if you got time for me, yeah, I got all the time for you. I got all the time for you. Watch you run across the sand where I used to hold your hand. Child, you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. And when you're as old as me, who knows what this world will be? You'll always be a miracle. Don't forget you'll remember. The sun goes down so far. She disappears into the blue. Child, if you got time for me, yeah, I got all the time for you. All the time for you. I got all the time for you. I got all the
This next song is from I wrote for a film. Last sort of 10 years I've been writing songs for films during the day, and people call me up with a Zoom link and wrote an email and say, "Can you write a song about some random thing? You know, like, can you I don't know, write a song about." Well, this one was about a pony that wanted to be a unicorn, and I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. That's my Tuesday morning." And this is, so it's in an animated movie. It's on Netflix called Thelma the Unicorn. It's kind of a fun kid story. The pony is in a paddock, has a dream of being a unicorn, and one day it's playing with a carrot on its head and pretending to be a unicorn, classic stuff at this point. And then a truck drives past articulate truck with 2 trailers. The front trailer has glue in it, hits a speed bump or a bump. Just doesn't matter what sort of bump it is, basically. But the glue lands on the pony with the carrot. It's pretty great looking at all your faces actually. This is the show. He's telling us about a pony. So just to be clear, the glue lands on the pony with the carrot, and the second trailer is full of glitter. And so when that hits the bump, the glitter. So you've got the double whammy. Suddenly the pony is transformed into a sparkly unicorn, and boom, the movie's off, and second act begins, and it goes on. The unicorn goes on to become a huge star, but learns a lot about friendship along the way. So here's a song for that movie. It's for Brittany Howard to sing. She's the Alabama Shakes singer, brilliant singer. We did a bunch of songs for that film, and we got this one. Often Leo reminds me to mention, I should have mentioned it earlier, it's an animated film. It's not a live action. Just in case you're like, imagining that as like, wow, a live action drama. No, it's an animated film. Lighting change. Can we get some lights on Iris somewhere they can't smash this one? They do quite a lot. Sebs on lights.
I got a dream, don't we all? I can fly, but I can't fall. Not a cloud in the sky. No sign of pain, no chance of lies. I'm not gonna ever let it go. It's the only dream I know. I've got a dream, like I gotta breathe. I'm on my way to the make-believe. I keep on dreaming night and day, till the Sandman comes my way. I'm not gonna ever let it go. It's the only dream I know. So why is it so damn hard to make a dream come true? See shooting stars, but that ain't all I gotta do. The washed out sea, serenade and let it out. I'm down on my knees, yeah, but I'm not giving up. No, come live a dream if you know what I mean. These dreams got a ways to ride. Put 'em 6 feet in the deep, they gon' find me in my sleep and turn my world upside down, 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 upside down.
Make some noise, guys, some more. So this next song, we need a volunteer. It's great. It's a real flashback to the Brisbane vibe. Now, the thing about this person, we need someone who can read, and ideally a sort of an actor. Any actors here? If you like, there's an actor. Great, brilliant. We've got. I never believe it when the person next to them does the hand up. I think this person on the back was great. Yep, actor, great. Would you mind coming forward? Brilliant. How do they get up on the stage? Oh, there's some stairs over there. So we're going to do a duet. It's a song from some of you might have seen it in the, we did a show in the Festival of the Arts, and just when everyone was coughing, just before COVID hit, and it was a pretty surreal time in Wellington, I don't know if you remember, but we probably try not to remember, actually, I shouldn't talk about it. You know, we worked on this musical, and it's quite a long way to get to the stage, isn't it? There's a lot of anticipation for you to arrive. Make some noise for Penny. It's from a show set in a world. It's based on a George Saunders book, and it's a world where you play the part of young Carol. Okay, here's a script for you.
Hello, testing.
Here we go.
Testing.
Perfect.
I haven't got my glasses.
Do you want some glasses?
Oh no, good.
Sure. So it's set in the world. There's two countries. Okay. It's a big country and a small country. Okay. You come from the small country. Okay. Your country is so small it only fits 7 people. And one day your country shrinks. Okay. And you spill out of your country. The people of the small country into the big country. I play the character of Phil, who lives in the big country, and basically the people in the big country are like, what are we going to do with these people? And there's one guy in the country called Phil who has a brain that's bolted on. Okay, the people are not like people. They've got phalanxes and gaskets and bolts and stuff. So Phil's brain falls off, and he starts saying, he sort of rants uncontrollably when his brain falls off. And it's a lot of trauma for him because it used to come off when he was at school in the swimming pool, and kids used to hassle him a lot about his brain falling off. He wasn't very popular at school. You know, a lot of trauma. Who knows exactly why? But he's got a lot of issues, and that's part of it.
I can guess
that's part of it. And Phil goes on to become president, basically, and he suggests they should tax your countrymen, right? For coming into the country, and then it escalates. They're like, he's a genius. He taxed them, and then he says, "Why don't we get rid of them?" And so then it's a comedy about genocide. It's great. And
7's my lucky number.
7, yeah, that's your people. That's your people, your whole nation. And this is a flashback. Okay, so in this sense, so there's a lot of context actually. This is a flashback. It's a flashback. And Phil is expressing his love to you, and basically, the bits are spoken.
Okay.
Versus young Carol, and you just sort of basically we just roll with it. We just see how we go.
We'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any questions about this? Let's go with it.
I know we're from opposite sides of the track, but we can't let that hold us back. Babe, I'm falling for you. We're in love, yeah, you know it's true. I know it ain't safe for you to say, but I can see you feel the very same way, baby, that I do. You're in love, yeah, and that makes two. From the moment we first met, I knew you and me, we were meant to be. And I've never believed in fate, but lately I can't wait for a little bit more of my destiny. 'Cause we're in love.
Sorry to interrupt. Look, I really appreciate you expressing your feelings, and I'm flattered, like I really am. I really am flattered.
I'm glad. Yeah, great.
Because, you know, my friends have told me all about your Bret and everything, and it's...
I'm Phil.
Oh, Phil.
We've got a bit of a problem here. I like the ad-libbing, it's good. It's good. Phil, make sure you call it Phil, otherwise the whole thing can fall
Sorry,
apart.
sorry, Phil. No history here at all. Just- I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm actually getting married today to Cal.
Well, no, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Why didn't you tell me?
I've never spoken to you before. I've just seen you watching me from the bushes.
But, I mean, what about us?
I don't really even know you.
Well, that's because you haven't given us a chance.
I'm sorry, this is not going to happen.
Okay.
We can be secret lovers. We'll make love undercover and no one will ever know what's going on down below. We can rendezvous in the night. Baby, I'll be your peace on the side. Baby, I'm yours. You can use me, you can abuse me, yeah, you can do what you want to do to me. Behind closed doors. Sweet, we're in love. We're in
I have no interest in having a secret relationship with you. Clearly, I'm marrying Cal today, the man I speak to every day, the man I live with, and the man I love.
Okay. No, I get it. I understand you. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I hear it. I'll just...
Wait and see what the future brings. You go exchange those rings, let life take its course. But most marriages, they end in divorce. When your nuptials come to an end, that's where we can be more than friends.
No, please stop. We're not going to be more than friends. We're not going to even be friends.
Okay, we'll be acquaintances.
No, stop. We're not going to be acquaintances. Okay?
We'll be one level above complete strangers, a person that you kinda know. Might give a wink and then a sexy hello.
Listen to me, you wobbly-brained freak. I don't want anything to do with you. And if you come anywhere near me again, I will stick that brain on the side of your head where the sun don't shine. Do you understand? So just piss off.
Disappeared. Amazing. That was great. I mean, I feel like your character took a dramatic turn. It was exciting, the contrast of the enthusiasm for me at the beginning versus the full departure at the end. It's very powerful stuff. Thank you very much. We've been we toured across a bit of America in October, and we got to there's this cool record shop there called Amoeba, and we did an in-store at Amoeba. It was really fun. But we got them we'd forgotten our merch. We had some merch, and so but luckily Leo brought some Whittakers chocolate with him, and Leo on keys, and we're like, should we just get that out as our merch? So they don't have Whittakers chocolate over there, and so we we passed out the Whittakers chocolate, and then I just encouraged the audience to pass it amongst the crowd, and so that you imagine like just eating chocolate passing around, and we carried on the rest of the gigs from there on. We just sort of gave out Whittakers, hoping that we'd get a sponsorship deal, because I think Leo's, I don't know how we got, someone had to bring over, someone was meeting a friend in New York, and they had to bring some extra Whittakers to stock up our supply. Anyway, got to Australia 2 weeks ago. We're like, let's do it in Australia, it's going to blow them away with Whittakers. Turns out they fucking got Whittakers there. We went to Coles, there's a whole shelf of Whittakers, so they weren't so impressed. We still gave them Whittakers. Anyway, it's become a bit of a tradition. So tonight, you're in luck. We're going to give out some Whittakers. If there's anyone who works for Whittakers, really, it would be great if you just give us a few boxes, because at this point, it's costing a lot of your shows. It's a great tradition, and what I love about it is that the audience that goes, the audience see the audience, everyone goes a bit quiet, so it's going. And then people further back, well, we're going to get something good. And so I'm not going to have it. Oh, maybe I'll say one, but anyway, oh, he's there. Yes, actually, is there anyone with a severe nut allergy to the You laugh. There is. Hazelnut's okay?
Hazelnut's fine, yeah.
Just peanuts not good. I mean, these creamy and coconut milk, they're probably on. They're fine, right? But which one would you like? They're fine. Can you get us some Whittakers? We've been there in 45 minutes. Well, I think, which one would you like? Should we start with this? Big on hazelnut. So I'll pass it off. If you start there and have a piece, and then, actually, it's going to have to go back and across. And if you don't want some, that's great, because there's not enough. And then, actually, you should start at one end. Start at this two, because then it's going to. And yeah, just take one piece, obviously. And then you guys, and then people at the top, you're fucked. I think that's the coconut. That shit's amazing. If you get to the back and some left, if you could throw it up to those people. Maybe above the little exit row, so throw it there. Do another song. You see this one? Listen to this. Mumble, mumble. Such a weird sound for an audience to make. You're welcome, mate. Bloody welcome, mate. Yeah, tell your mates who went to the show. Bloody not bad. Few songs, bit of chocolate, pretty good one out. Got into this is another song from the record. It's got a bit of a JJK vibe. Let's all start together. I feel like I keep starting in the wrong tempo. Ben's just smiling. Yep, that's right. Yeah. So the great thing about a band is I start with a little thing, they turn to a giant song. So let's have a go. Ben can count this one off just like a traditional drum band scenario.
Looks like we're rolling into the season. Everyone's having different opinion. Yeah, but I got my eyes on the sun. Some folks are freaking, saying they're leaving before we go falling into the oblivion. Oh yeah, but I got my eyes on the sun. I hope there's gonna be less time that I'll see in this lifetime when the gone, 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 it's gone, gone, gone. I'm not denying the island of sinking, but no point in drowning before I start swimming. Oh yeah, but I got my eyes on the sun. I hope it's gonna be the last time that I'll see in this lifetime when it's gone, 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 gone. It's gone, gone, gone. Yeah, I got my eyes on the sun till it's gone, gone, gone. Yeah, I got my eyes on the sun till it's gone, 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 gone. I got my eyes on the sun.
We make some noise for Louisa on flutes. I really, and Harrison on vocals down it. Yeah. I forgot, I was like, yeah, being counted in, and then I realised, oh, this is the one that he doesn't play on. Sorry about that, Ben. I was like, counter, you fucking nailed the counter. Okay. Gee, there's just more chat. I feel like I'm chatting much. Some bands play songs in a row. It's a really good idea. It's much more momentum. Go straight into a song, not talk. All I need is do it. Oh, fuck, that's too Bethel Green. What's that? Just a bad shit. I'll play guitar. It died. What's up with me? I know it's cursing us. Don't worry about it. Well, honestly, I'll play guitar. I think there was a lot of things crashing around. I sort of smashed my drink. I'm fine. You guys okay? Well, we've got earthquakes, we could do it again. It's in it. This one's called Bethel Green Blues.
You hear about the guy from Bethel Green, lost his life under a drink machine. What a way to die. Never got the chance to pursue his dreams. He lost it all then for a fizzy drink. And that was his life. Well, all I wanna make is a difference. I fade away into insignificance. Well, I'm gonna try. But every day's a little more difficult. Holding out hope for a miracle. Maybe I'm aiming too high. Then there was a lady on up the road. Well, I saw her fruit in a garden rose. Well, what a way to die. Apparently her father dying was something like that. Second touch. was a lie. When all I wanna make is a difference, I fade away to insignificant. But I'm gonna try. Whatever day's a little more difficult, holding out hope for a miracle. Maybe I'm in too high. Just keep breathing, darling. We're on time through the night, like a star is falling. That's our world is passing by. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do time, do time, do time. So every day try my very best just to be more than self-obsessed. How's that work? I can't get away from my little screen, hoping for a hit of dopamine. I guess that's my sign. But all I wanna make is a difference. I fade away to a significant, but I'm gonna try. Every day's a little more difficult, holding out hope for a miracle. Maybe I'm in too high, too
Look at the end of this, guys. This one, I won't go to sing right at the end, so it sounds kind of cool, the group vocal. So there it goes. You got it on, yeah, 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 you do. You got it on, yeah, yeah, you do. You got it on, yeah, 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 you do. You got it on, yeah, yeah, now you do. Okay, great, and I'll give you a cue. When I go like this. You guys are good. I'll do it twice because you can't see it, but I'll do it. And then I'll do it that way, so that we get it. I might do it 3 times, quite a weird. Hey, you guys okay over there? You guys alright over there? Yes, okay.
When I think of you, your heart of gold, you're all I need. Yeah, you got it all. When I think of you fill my soul. You're all I need. Yeah, you got it all. Different places I could go. A million different things I could do. There's only one thing I really know. The road I want to take, it's a good thing. I hope you never had enough. 'Cause I'll be lost without your love. When I think of you, your heart of gold, you're all I need. You got it all. When I think of you.
cool thing about having a band is you do this, like the end of the song. So it's just like a jump, and then like. That's the new part of the show from today's soundcheck. I think there's potential. Might be better to do it on the end of an actual song, not just by itself. Always workshopping. Yeah. So yeah, lots of time spent writing songs for these films and things, and so one thing we've been trying on the tour is doing a collab with the audience, which is quite fun. Sometimes it's a disaster, but oh yeah, still not working. So what we need is a volunteer from the audience, someone to share a story from their life. Ideally, it works great if it's like someone who's if you've fallen in love, or if you've broken up recently. Honestly, the more recent the better. Not for you, but for us. Because there's some of the back got maybe yeah. I might need a keyboard. You can do it without a keyboard. Yeah. You can just tell us. Yeah. You come up. You just tell us. It's better if you stay there. I think. No. Honestly, from experience, we got someone up in Denver, and they got really embarrassed and just. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? Leah's really good. Oh. Sweet, we're back. What's your story that might be good for a song? Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. A journey. A year ago. Okay. Okay. She's saying they've come back from 24 years in the UK. One of the main reasons is to reunite with a friend. How's that going? A song request to get back together, yeah. So like, yeah. 24, I think, or something like 24 years ago, it started painting what? Black and White Beauty Pantomime Horse. I'm just gonna get a pen. Very unusual. They're always quite unusual, but the context, there's a lot going on. But that's cool. This does sound like a job where a movie's not working, and they're like, "Can you fix it with a song?" Probably not. But, it's about black. Can you say it again? Black and White Beauty, it's a pantomime. Black and White Beauty, the pantomime performers? The pantomime horse. The two of you can beat this horse. If you're reunited, you could be a horse, a pantomime horse. You and me can be a pantomime horse. Sorry, say that again. I can't hear you actually. Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, that's good. That's great. You're really getting the hang of this. It's our duty to be black and white music. Of course. Oh yeah, of course. You will know them as Pantomime Horse. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying something. Okay, and we've got a chorus of sorts. What? Say that again? Is that the Black Beauty thing? Leo, do you know the Black Beauty thing? Can you sing it louder? Sounds like Star Wars. Oh, wait, one more time. Sing it one more time. Start from the top. Start from the beginning. Okay, who else knows the thing? Does anyone else know? No? Okay, it's just you. Quiet, everyone be quiet again. We're just quiet one more time. I mean, we're gonna imply that. Does that sound like it? That's it. Great. Thank God for Leo. Okay. I mean, I think saxophone, trombone, get ready to be able to play that. C, right? Okay. Well, okay, so it's going to be in C, your song, probably. Unless we do it as a surprise modulation. We'll start somewhere else and we'll jump there. And okay, so we've got a melody reference, which is there's only one other time anyone's requested that, which was in Auckland, a dude who didn't like the key that the song was in. So what about we need some more material. There's an upcoming possibility. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, like a fire horse. Fuck me, it's so specific. It's so... I was looking for like, I'm just really broken hearted. So wait up, just going back 24 years, did you used to do the pantomime Black and White Beauty with them? You always planned it. Are they here? They're not here. Have you seen them? How did that go? Okay, so, yeah. Problem is, we have never brought to fruition. Okay. Anyone got any runs for fruition? Intuition, yeah. Yeah. We can leave it to intuition. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Actually, there's fucking heaps of lines.
I've got a lyric. Colored black and white, 24 years too long to fight.
Yeah, sure. At this point, I'm fucking taking anything. What is it? The colours.
Black and white, 24 years too long to fight.
Colours. 24 years. Too long to fight. I think we should do another couple of lines. Fight. We can make this right. We can make this. Oh, yeah, the time is right. The time is right. The time is right. Oh, yeah. Traveling from England is a 25 right. Is a long flight. Like this is it. It's not need to be a rat. Okay. It's a real weird song. I want some more. And is there any more? What's their name? What's the person's name? Michelle? Shell. Power Shell. Great. Power Shell. Is that their real name? Power Shell. What's their? Is it? Power Shell. Okay. Oh, Power Shell. I mean, yeah. Anything else? Any final thing you'd like to add? Back in the day of the what? Pip and Shell. Oh, you Pip. Yeah, sure. Back in the day, before I went to okay, yeah, on the proviso that you put that shell, yeah, the back. On the front, okay, we've got a lot of unusable material. Of the horse, I mean, of the name for a what is it? It's not an Afro. Is it a equine? Nice. Steve. Now we're talking. Steve. Okay. So, I promise that I'm Pip. Oh, who knows? Shell. Power Shell. It's one thing I need. One thing I need. It doesn't quite work, we're running out, it's taking too long. Okay, can you play that theme again? I've forgotten it. Like, can you sing it again? It's so cool. I think in the middle of the song we should cut to like a solo for you. Sometimes I look down at these words and I'm like, fucking hell. It does sound sexy. Okay. So, what sort of feel are you thinking? Going like, it seems like you've got quite specific ideas about what you want the song to do. What sort of, is it, oh, you're galloping. Oh, yeah, I love that. That's the bass, the Jackie on bass.
It's our
The colours, black and white. 24 years too long to fight. The colour, this is quite good, I quite like this bit. 24 years too long to fight. The time is right. Travelling from the UK is a long flight. The colour's black and white. There she goes. 24 years too long to fight. The time is right. The time is right. Travelling from the UK is a long flight.
real quiet.
Trombone solo.
Thanks everyone, you were very patient. There's real, I think there's potential in it. Okay, we're going to do some songs that exist now. Okay. Before I do, fucking there's a lot of talking in the show tonight. Sorry about that, but we started the tour. The first time we went on this tour with this band, we went to Christchurch and we stopped in Murchison, and a bit like the chocolate, we went to an op shop there and got some trinkets and signed them, took them to Christchurch and sold them as the merch, and made $7. And took the merch, we got some more and sold some in Wellington and Auckland. Then we went to America. We travelled by bus across America, going to the op shops, the thrift stores, getting merch and signing little egg cups and stuff. And today, Louisa on saxophone managed to duck into the op shop across the road and got some real gems for tonight's merch. Okay, so well, that was a bit of a. I was meant to reveal that. This is not our usual style of merch, but some pickings today at the. It's a bit bigger than normal. That's actually a really cool watering can if you've got pot plants, and that's signed by the whole band, and that's going to be at the merch table after the show. That's how much did you pay for that? What was it? $2. We'll make it $2.50. Fuck, there's a real doozy in here. Quite excited about it. Okay. Oh, this is the classic. We got this in Australia. This one's that we came up with. It's a snow globe kangaroo Australian. If anyone knows someone in Australia, you'd seen that then for Christmas. That's that was nice. $2. We'll make that $2.75. It's come over from the Tasman. And then this is an egg cup, pretty cool actually. Sheep, a ram egg cup. Yeah, that's again. $4. $12. It's supposed to be big. 24. 23. That's more like it. Do I have 22? Do I have 5? Sold for $3. That's more the spirit. You guys are like Americans. Making some money. Okay, well this one. Oh, another koala. We meant to sell that in Australia and I forgot. Okay, this one's not for sale, but we got this in Melbourne. Iris and I went to the op shop in Melbourne, and it's this cute picture of a dog, and I was like, check this out. And if you look closer, it's by someone called McKenzie. It's actually quite creepy. It's like I drew it in another life. Create a slightly weird vibe. And got a couple of records. I've got some of my records over there, but we've also got music by Candlelight, Pan Flute. And that's, yeah, Georgie Zamfir, Pan Flute. That's actually quite good. We'll sell that one. That'll be $3. Rave On. These are all signed by the whole band. And lastly, Trumpet Wonderland. Is Toby Lane here? Did he make it? Pass that one. Give that to Toby, eh? He's the trumpet player from Fat Freddy's. Who used to play jazz in the Deluxe. Can you pass that one to... pass that one to Toby. The crowd's got to find you, Toby. Okay, lastly, this is a really unusual... This is an experiment, to be honest. This is a chicken burger. Never done this before, but it's actually Leo Sonki's, it's his dinner, but he'd already eaten. So, again, it's sung by the whole band. It's from Winner Chicken Dinner. And I mean, it's, the ketchup, tomato sauce hasn't been, it's, the seal has not been broken. That's, so it's a cold chicken burger. To be honest, I think there's probably someone who's going to want that. But you really want that? You're uni students? Oh, sure. Molly wants it. Who's Molly? Oh, Molly, what was it? Oh, my sister. Oh, sorry mate, that's my sister. Maybe if you could meet up with these guys at the merch table and share the chips, and then I don't think you want to share the burger. To be honest, Molly, there's actually some snacks backstage. If you go backstage, these guys send something they don't have any food and they're home when they get home either. So actually, you guys just have the burger. Okay, really weird show. So gotta admit, it started off with the wrong key. I'm very excited to play in this cool room. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm going to do a few. This one's from a movie. This is from the Muppets movie, and it was fun working on the Muppets. I got to do demos and do little Muppet voices and stuff, and so we're going to play a ballad from the Muppet song. Here we go. And Iris and Mo very kindly are going to. The song is about a man and a Muppet, and Iris and Mo are going to. It's a duet. They're going to play the man and the Muppet. So
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
If I'm a Muppet, well, I'm a very manly Muppet. Am I a Muppet? Or am I a man?
Am I a man?
If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man.
I look into these eyes, and I don't recognize the one I see inside. It's time for me to decide. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
If I'm a Muppet, well, I'm a very young Muppet.
A very manly Muppet.
Am I a Muppet? Or am I a man?
Am I a man?
If I'm a man,
and it's a sort of Morrissey type song. Let's give it a go. This one. It was an episode about Morrissey. This song in the style of Morrissey. Morrissey hated it, got really angry about it actually, and wrote to the papers in the UK, and it kind of blew up. And I'm on Morrissey's hate list, blacklist. But it's a very long list, so it's totally not too worried about it. Let's have a go at this one. Okay. Oh, this one, RSMO, we're going to play Lisa Simpson.
Every day I try to smile, but can't help but frown. Every day I draw my thoughts, pray I will drown. I stand on my toe and take a deep breath, turn back inside and pray for my death. 'Cause every day is hard to set me, and possibly. Oh, everyone is hurting my dear, I dare you are too.
Everyone always made you so weary.
Let me tell you a tale to answer your query. It matches to the people, the loyal, the kind, and I hated them.
Someone should stick them.
They lack certainty in things I technically knew once I was 5. There was no point to their lies, 'cause everyone is hurrying except me, and possibly. Oh, everyone is hurrying, my dear, I fear you are too. I stand on my toe and take a deep breath, turn back inside and pray for my death. Just how it accepts me, and possibly. Oh, everyone is hurrying, my dear, I fear you are too.
This next song, we're going to finish out with a special guest. This song I wrote about 20-something years ago in Edinburgh with Jemaine, and because we're in Wellington, Jermaine's going to pop down and sing it. So make some noise for Jermaine Clement. It's actually great for us because we could do these gigs in May, and we're just starting to practice, and we're just relearning our old songs.
It's a real memory test.
It sure is. We just watch YouTube a lot, watch ourselves.
It's brought our views up.
Okay.
Oh wait, is he on tune?
Yeah, I know the feeling.
What I'm tuning.
I'm glad you're here. Actually, I wasn't sure if you, because you can't really tell. I was like, Bret, welcome to the stage. I was like, well, actually, I don't know if Jemaine arrived.
Yeah,
But,
I was backstage. I was getting into your rider.
oh, sweet. Just save something for Molly.
good
But
stuff.
Molly wants some.
Yeah, okay. I don't know that.
That was the whole thing we did earlier on.
Oh,
Not that
sounds
long
fun.
ago. Not that long. It wasn't
Sounds
fun,
great.
but yeah, we gave this. There's a lot to cover. There's actually there's a lot. There's mostly talking the whole show. But this guy got a cheeseburger. He's pretty stoked.
Do you want to talk about it now or like after the
I'll
show?
go with it. Over after the show is probably more better for the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to try the song "Beautiful Girl."
Whoops, wait. Let's start again.
Yeah, sure. It's nice having someone else up here who's like me. What's it? Oh, too far away.
Far away. Yeah. I'm glad we practiced on your audience.
I know.
Bigger audience.
Okay.
Looking around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room. But in the whole wide room, yeah. And when you're on the street, depending on the street, I bet you are definitely in the top 3 beautiful girls on the street. Depending on the street, obviously. When I saw you at my mate's place, I just thought, what is she doing at my mate's place? How did they get a hottie like that to a party like this? Good one day. Oh, you're a legend, Dave. I asked Dave if he's gonna make a move on you. He's not sure. I said, Dave, do you mind if I do? He says he doesn't mind, but I tell it kinda minds, but I'm gonna do it anyway. See you standing all alone by the stereo, dim the lights down the very low. Here we go. You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress. Oh, you're so beautiful. Well, you could be an air hostess in the 60s. You're so beautiful. You could be a part-time model. And then I seal the deal. I do my moves, I do my dance moves. Just me and you. There's 7 other dudes around you on the dance floor. I draw you near, let's get out of here. Let's get in a cow. I shout you a kebab, but I can't believe that I'm sharing a kebab with the most beautiful girl I have ever seen with a kebab. Why don't we leave? Let's go to my house and we gon' beat each other up on the couch. Oh no, I don't mind taking the stop. Oh, no, yeah, 'cause you're so beautiful. Ooh, like a tree. So beautiful. Ooh, you must work at Prine. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you can get a job at the Mermaid. Oh, you're so beautiful. Time model. A part-time model. A very part-time model. Like an easy buy. A cheap part-time model. Can't spend a party of time modeling. A party of time.
That was awesome fun. Haven't done that since Suntrip. Alright guys, I should have just said that was the end of the show straight away, just while you were still clapping. But this is a perfect end to a really weird night. Thanks very much. Make some noise. Thank you guys for coming. Really awesome. Thank you. do one more. This one I want you guys to sing. I love it when everyone sings along. This one, it's a cover of a song by John Prine. It's on the record. It's called "That's the Way the World Goes Round." We're going to just get the whole band to sing along, and at this in the second chorus, I'll get you guys to join. I'll do the old cue. You guys know the cue now. So listen to the first chorus and pick it up, and then second chorus, we'll all sing it together.
I know a guy's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts going heavy on a microdose, then hisses old lady with a rubber hose, and then takes her out for dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. Yeah, that's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. Is a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes, when the radiator broke, the water all froze, got stuck in the ice without any clothes. I was naked as the eyes of a clown, crying ice cubes, hoping I croak when the sun come through the window. The ice all broke, stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. Is a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. Is a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. The world goes round. The world goes round.
Let's do one quick one to finish that. So,
Here's a little song to let you know I love you.
I reckon everyone should stand up.
Here's a little tune to let you know I care. A simple melody, 'cause I've been thinking of you. I wanted you to know, I wish that I was there. 'Cause some of these days it get kinda low now. Whoa. bad without the dreaming of it.